Okay, looks like we are live. What's up, everybody? Back today with more Gran Turismo. And I think we're gonna stick with the Group 3 race. And we are gonna go warm up with some qualifying right now. I think we're gonna stick with the Beetle. And see how it goes today. See if we can finally pick up a victory on this track. I got third place in one race and second place in the other. I know tomorrow there's some cup races, so I'm gonna try and do those. There's a group 2 on Barcelona, which should be pretty fun, and then a group 3 on Dragon Tail Seaside, which would also be pretty fun. So we're gonna see how that goes. Gonna go into the qualifying time trial and see if we can warm up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my light on. Be better for you guys. Bam. Alright, let's see how we do today. Been a few days since I've been on this, since I streamed last. That was the last time. At some point I want to try that spa race with the Supra, but not tonight. See if I can improve my time at all. I doubt it though, because I only have 2 minutes, and as I said, I have not been on in a couple of days. I need to get my chat up as well. So this point, pull up my chat real quick, and just like that. Damn. My traction control set to 2. Okay, this is where I want it. I know I really need to start getting used to playing with no traction control, because I lose time with traction control. That's what it boils down to. It's easier to control, but you're going to lose time, but I am not at the point where I can play with 0 yet. I feel like there's a lot of time to be gained on this turn here. If you can make a good exit over this bump and not spin your wheels. That was not very good there. But if you can get out of that turn there, go over the bump without getting any wheel spin, you'll be pretty well off into the next section. Missing my shifts because I'm talking. It's one thing I need to get better at. Okay. Man. Yeah, knew that was coming. I'm really trying my hardest to get as close, as tight as I can on that turn. But it's difficult at times. I know when I was doing, what vehicle was it? It was the Citroen. I was trying the Citroen and I just completely lost control during that turn. It's a difficult turn and I can never get it right. Oh, whoops. Wasn't even paying attention. But it's super difficult. Especially with, because you have to abuse the track limits in order to get through there cleanly. That's what it comes down to. And everybody does. But it's still difficult to get your car lined up perfectly without going off the track completely, because if you do mess it up in that turn and you go too wide, then you're gonna slide or go into the barrier. So it's tricky to get through that turn for me. But in the Volkswagen it's not so bad. And we are 17th place in qualifying. Not so bueno today. Let's see what we can do from there, though. The other day I did go from 14th to 3rd, I think. So, let's see how it goes. Should be a fun race. I think last time, how many laps are there? There's 8 laps. I think I usually pit around lap 5 on this race. Starting on the hards, going to the mediums, and there's no refuel necessary on this race. Not seeing any familiar names on here. Still surprised I was able to get out of rank C and into rank B. Yeah, we're gonna start on the hards. Sometimes I might mess around with that and start on the mediums, but it just seems more beneficial to look at all the Beetles. A good car for this track. Especially, like I said, around lap 5 is when I pit. That's because that's when I really start to feel the tire wear through that section there. You can really start to feel it because it's a long, fast, sweeping section back to back. Should have downshifted there. Oh well, it's practice. The back of the pack seems like it's a pretty tight spread. What I can tell, at least. Doesn't get out of 218 up until like 7th place, so. Alright. Got GTR up front, Volkswagen. I know I've seen that Porsche livery before. I don't know if I've raced that Porsche or if it's just a popular livery. Someone is using the Citroen though, so I can't use it. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I don't know if it's because if it's mid-engined and the weight distribution is different on there, so I can't control it as well as the front engine rear-wheel drive, but that's just, I can't do it. Alright, let's see what we can do on the Canadian up front on these opening laps. At a bit of a disadvantage because I started the race coming out of the corner. Not as bad as those guys back there though. Way too wide. Yellow flag. There's one position. Another yellow flag. 2 positions. 3 positions. 4 positions. Still right behind the Canadian. See if I can make a move. Another yellow flag. Another position. And him are pretty close. Break a bit earlier. Use the curbs as much as I can here. Ooh, shunt from the back. Of course. And just like that, we're in 19th place. Alright, well, see how the rest of the race goes. We're almost going to the back of the Alpha there. He's having trouble with grip. That's exactly what I was talking about, sliding off just like that. I don't know if I need to be lighter on the brakes through there or what. I just cannot do it though. Easy overtake on the Alpha, had a better exit. Oh, here's the Canadian. I wonder what happened to him. Did he pit? Did he come out of the pit? Yellow flag again. Another yellow flag. Brick, 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 brick. Well, at least we're above our starting position and we're getting... Oh, come on. I spoke too soon. Just like that, back into 19th. Come on, jeez. I was getting too confident there. Alright, now for this race, my main goal is just to catch up to the Canadian and the Beetle. Beetle goes very wide. He still gets it way better than I do. Another yellow flag. Alpha goes off. Better exit than the Beetle there. Brake, 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 brake. Lost a little bit of traction there. Try and get a slipstream on the Alpha here. Don't want to push the Volkswagen off track though. Not sure what they were doing. Alright, I think, yeah, that's the Beetle in front of me. So, managed to catch back up to him. Once again, back up into 14th. So, better no starting position. I am feeling some tire wear though, especially it seems like on the right front. Might have been caused by the spin out we had on the first lap. Alright, got some comfortable distance. Got another yellow flag there for a split second that I saw. Must have been, there's a tighter group up here. Someone leave? I think I just gained a position somehow. Someone's already pitting. Oh, they were on the softs, I think. I'm gonna do something I don't usually do, and that's switch to cockpit. See how it goes. I am gaining ground on the 12th position. Seems like it at least. Should be able to make a move on Mercedes here relatively soon. Yeah, I really am starting to feel that wear, so at the end of next lap for sure, I'm going to switch back out to normal view. I'm going to make a move on the inside here. Only just. Yellow flag there, so there's a position. Hit at the end of this lap. Especially through here, you're going to feel more of the tire wear. You have to let off the gas a little bit to keep the line. Brake. Gotta remember the Viper is on fresher tires than I am, so he's probably gonna take sections like this a lot quicker. Someone in front of us has a penalty. Who'd have thought a Beetle would be winning a drag race with a Viper? Doesn't matter, like I said, he's already pitted and I'm going to this lap, so he's going to get the position. Go ahead and pit now. Guy did the smart thing and just pitted while he had his penalty. Like I'm racing clock now. Whew. Bit of rubbing going on there. Definitely feel like I'm faster than the clock. I think he's in the Peugeot division car. Actually, I've caught back up to the Viper almost. Now I have fresher tires than he does. Joe kind of shut the door on me there. Gonna have the inside line going into this tight right hand. Braked later though. Gave me a little bump from the back, but that one didn't hurt me nearly as bad as the one on the first lap did, so take the position and I find myself behind the Viper. And he goes wide. Allows me to close the gap a bit. Ever so closer. And there's our Canadian friend. And 7th place is right here. Should be an interesting last couple laps of the race. Got 5 of us grouped up right here. Ooh, got him. Look at that. Up into 7th place. I want to be fighting off the Canadian guy. Who is on fresher tires than I am. He is making his presence known. Like it's just thinned out to me and him. Gave me a bump there. It seemed to help me out more than anything. Brake, brake, brake. It'll be hard to fight him off for another lap with how fresh his tires are. A better line through there from him. Ooh, he goes off. That should give me a sense of security here. Going into the last lap. Have a 1.5 second lead over him. As long as I can just stay consistent. am losing grip though on these mediums. But we are still pulling away from him. Almost 2-second lead over him at this point. And 6th is off. There's 6th place. Whew. That could have been bad. Yellow flag. 5th has gone off. Up into 5th place. Only makes me wonder what would have happened had I not gotten shunted off the track on the first lap. If I made it from 17th to 5th place with the 2 accidents that I had, what happened had I not gotten into those accidents? Still have to be careful with the Beetle though, behind me. Really struggling for grip at this point. Break a little early here. Try and keep the racing line as tight as possible. Ooh, I'm gonna get a penalty for that. Did I not? Did I avoid a penalty there? Wow. The yellow flag at the finish, and we're gonna get 4th place. The guy in front of us has a penalty, but I think it's too much for it to matter. Yeah, 4th place. From 17th place to 4th place. With a couple of bad crashes. Cannot complain. Cannot complain at all. Decent race. That was a fun one. Got the Canadian guy alongside us here now. It was a good race with him. You know, we kind of split apart there in the middle of the race, but after he pitted, caught back up to him and were able to hold him off, surprisingly. Got like, I think there was 3 accidents on that last lap, so it allowed me to jump up to from 7th to 4th. Gained 13 positions, I think. Yep. That's all I care about, is going up positions. So qualifying doesn't always mean too much in this game, especially in these lower ranks where there's more accidents going on, more careless driving. But you know, as long as I'm raising my driver level by raising positions, I'm happy. See what I got for my daily workout. Hey, level 30. Anything in chat? Alright. We are going to check what my daily, or my workout reward is. I would like to get them again, because I actually don't have them again. Okay, GTO. I'll take it. Man, that thing looks good. I can't get over how good the cars look in this game, just from like, especially in the photo shoots, the escapes that you can do. Oh man, it's just so good. I'm an Emerald driver. Look at that. Go into here and see what races are starting soon. Five minutes if I want to do that again. Could do this one just for fun. 2 laps. I haven't qualified for it. Kinda leaning towards doing that, honestly. Just to break the monotony. Let's see if we can, let's go into entry. We're gonna go with Coupe Franchi for color. And we're gonna hop in a qualifying time trial and see if we can squeeze out a lap real quick. And then we're gonna see how we can do. And I don't do these one-make races too often just because I'm usually pretty bad with road cars. But this one's just gonna kind of be for fun. Not expecting any sort of fantastic results out of it. Not by a long shot compared to what I can do with Group 3 cars, Group 2 cars, Group 4 cars. I feel like lately I've gotten more success with Group 4 cars, especially just because there are four-wheel drive cars in Group 4. And they're pretty decent. Get some real nice traction with those. Get to get on the gas really early with those. But last week on the Tokyo Expressway race, I didn't even enter the qualifying time trial. I'm stupid. I used the 86 for the actual race, and it was actually pretty decent. But then again, there's not like any hairpins or anything on that track. Just a lot of long sweeping turns. So, all right. Let's see if I can knock out a lap within 3 minutes. I don't know if that's possible with this car on this track. I don't even know this track. I never raced this track. I'm going to ignore that brake marker. Maxing out maxing out first gear at 50 miles an hour. And look at this interior. I don't even know, are Peugeots sold here in the States at all? I don't think I've ever came across a Peugeot dealership. If I could have a Peugeot 205, like one of the old hatchbacks, that'd be so dope. I love those things. What a color package. This is gonna be a dumb race, I can just tell. And look at the body roll on this thing. Oh gosh, this downshifting is gonna drive me nuts. Such long gears. This is gonna kill me inside. It really is. Look at that, hitting the apex perfectly there. See if I can sneak in some front wheel drive drifting into this race, why not? Oh, look at that banking. We are flat out, ladies and gentlemen. Gosh, this is boring. I'm sorry, guys. Hard on the brakes. We're gonna hit the e-brake. Why not? Look at that. That's gonna put me on pole position because that front-wheel drive power slide right there. I was playing Dirt Rally Online the other day, and I was... Oh, gosh. Ooh, we saved it. I was playing Dirt Rally Online the other day, and I was doing the Rallycross, which I suck at, and I didn't realize how much I sucked at it until I played against other people. It was terrible. Last place every time. And listen to that high rev engine. 237.39. That is the best time I could muster. Oh, look at that. That was not the most beautiful front wheel drive power slide you've ever seen. I don't know what could possibly top that. Man, look at the body roll. I can't get over it. If I had a car like that in real life, that's what I would do all the time. What do we got? 11th place. last place. There's only 11 people in here. Oh my gosh, I was 10 seconds, 10 seconds slower than first place. Oh man, that was embarrassing. I thought the power slide would have helped me. I guess not. What is up with Punisher Drummer? His font looks different. Alright, we got an A rank driver in this lobby. Oh, first out of the pits in practice. Captain Grump has left the room. That day, you see Captain Grump leave. Turn off traction control a bit. I wonder what it's like if I turn it to 0. Screw it, we're gonna race with 0 traction control. That I need to learn, this ought to help me learn at least somewhat. Alright, let's see what we can do for the Daily Race A from last place. Oh, man. Is that not the most beautiful grid you've ever seen? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a thriller of a race. Just screaming the revs. Oh, we're off to a great start. Really pulling on 9th place. Look at that, lightning fast. And it is a free-for-all, let me tell you what. Like rush hour at Ruby Tuesdays. I don't know what to say. I am so astounded at the beauty of racing. Ladies and gentlemen, this train is about to derail. We are flat out through turn 4. How many laps is this? 4 laps. Gonna get a bump in the back and we're gonna brake hard. Down into 2nd gear. Riding the curbs. Oh, we've been overtaken. But no fear, we can grab that right back. We're gonna shoot down the inside here. Never mind. Oh, but the driver's gone off in front, but that's not enough. These cars are too slow, it doesn't matter if you go off track or not. Flat out through the banking once more. Oh, but I've gone wide, we're gonna drop into 3rd. Let off. It is a tight race, ladies and gentlemen. Hard on the brakes. Oh no, I've suffered a misfortune. Oh no, and I'm back in last place. How will I ever recover? Just gonna be a lonely race now. Not the god of time himself could help me win this race. We're close to locking up there. That lap there was even better than my qualifying lap. see if we can make a move and try to get back to 7th. Tight group up here. Maybe they'll make a mistake. Someone will cause a crash or something and give me an opportunity. Ninth has gone off. I'm definitely gaining on these guys. We are going to make a move for 9th place by the end of this race. A purple sector 1. Much better turn there than last lap, but I am getting pulled away from. Are gaining slightly here. I'm going to drop it into 3rd right away. Much better line than the first time. Except for the exit, that was not as good. But we are within a 2nd of 9th place. Oh, not anymore. A purple sector 2 though. Tap the e-brake there again. That did not help me though. This is terrible. This is absolutely horrid. Oh, 9th hits the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. Nothing happened. This is the most dull race in Gran Turismo Sport history. I absolutely hate when they do races like this. Absolutely hate it. They're not fun, they're too slow. I'm too slow, maybe that's just it. I didn't gain any positions. We're in last place. That might be the first time I've ever come in last place on a race I've fully raced. So I think that's going to be a good start. A good place to stop the stream for tonight. Because I'm frustrated with this stupid race and the stupid car. And I don't feel like doing the Group 3 race again. But tomorrow, I will be back on, hopefully. And I will knock out the GT Nations Cup and the GT Manufacturers Cup races. Because those should be a lot of fun. So, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow.